Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking all about Supanova 2022. Originally I was supposed to film like a get ready with me while I was getting into cosplay before the con, and then also do like a little wrap up video like this, but that didn't end up happening. I find it really hard when I'm so busy trying to plan and get organized for a convention and also getting into cosplay, and when you're busy in there in the moment it's so crowded to be filming and thinking about making YouTube content from it. So in all the hypothetical planning, I was gonna get heaps of content out of Supanova, but that just, there's so much to think about, it's distracting. So I just thought I'd film a quick little wrap up just to talk about my experience this year, like I did last year. This was the first time I ever went for the full weekend, pretty much. For the Saturday, I went as Inosuke, which is always kind of fan favorite is not the term, I don't have fans, but Inosuke content always does well. So, and basically when picking what cosplays to go as, it was pretty much just what's gonna be comfortable to wear for a whole day, So Inosuke was Saturday, and because I was dressed from Demon Slayer on this day, there was actually a Demon Slayer cosplay meetup photo going on that day, so I got invited to that. The person organizing it was super nice and put it all together. I'll leave their Instagram here. There was some amazing Demon Slayer cosplayers, especially shout out to the cosplayer who went as Taki. That is a hard cosplay, respect. There were a lot of super nice people there, so I'm super glad that I went to that. At first I was too nervous and I was like, maybe I shouldn't, but I did, so go me. Don't know if people know this about me. My favorite part of Supanova, aside from getting to see other people in cosplay and go and cosplay myself, is probably Artist Alley. My wall is covered in anime art prints, pretty much. Mostly My Hero Academia. There's a lot there. I'll be doing a haul at the end of this, showing off all the art prints that I got. There were some there that I saw that I was like, I just instantly have to get that. And so my original plan for Sunday for the cosplay I was going to do, I did a cos test for this. This is what it looked. It's a loosely based Fantasy AU Kirishima. It's not based exactly off the official art of Fantasy Kirishima. It just has the vest and elements from that. But I really love the idea of dragon shapeshifter Kirishima, and I saw these wings in Spotlight and suddenly I was like, I have this compulsive urge that I need to make this cosplay. And but from the cos test alone it looked really cool, and so I'm still going to be doing a video coming up using the Dragon Kiri cosplay. But after the first day, seeing how crowded it is, and also public transport, I didn't think I'd originally be taking that, but then we looked at how much parking costs at Olympic Park and we were like, public transport is cheaper. As well as the train to Olympic Park wasn't running, and so we had to use buses. And I just knew from being on that crowded bus and walking through the crowds at Supanova, the wings would just be trashed and I'd just be in people's way and the cosplay would be destroyed by the end of the day. I was like, it's just not practical enough to be able to wear to con. So I was like, okay, we gotta pick another comfy cosplay to go as tomorrow. And so it was either going to be Longa or Aizawa, so I did a little Instagram poll and people said Aizawa, who I cosplayed at Supanova last year as well. Honestly, highlight of Sunday, there was a lot of stress getting there. I almost don't want to talk about it. I kind of just want to forget that we had all the stress of getting there and just focus on all the good parts of the day. So honestly, highlight of Sunday was I couldn't even register their cosplay at first, but they were dressed as Kirishima and handing out rocks to all of My Hero cosplayers, which was just the sweetest thing ever. And this cosplayer just comes up to me and they're like, can I give you a rock? And I was like, a rock? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, absolutely. So I will now treasure that rock forever. Also on Sunday, there were 2 talks that we were planning on going to. For those of you who don't know me outside of cosplay, I am an aspiring author. I'm currently working on a sci-fi survival novel, and so I do like getting to go and see the author talks they have. The first one we went to see at 12. It's really hard with Supanova events because you only get a tiny little description of who's talking and a vague theme. And so it turned out it was kind of more of like a kid-based one, and so we kind of didn't stay for like the whole thing. It would have been super, super entertaining for like the little kids, and I can imagine those authors doing really good school talks and stuff like that, but I was like, this kind of isn't what I was expecting. And then at 2 p.m. we went to the other author panel, which had was Alan Baxter, Amanda Bridgman, T.R. Harper, and Anthony O'Connor. The only one I really knew of going into it was Alan Baxter, as my dad's a big fan of him. They were basically talking about like writing kind of darkness within fiction, like within genres like horror, dystopia, cyberpunk, post-apocalyptic stuff. Why do people want to read dark things when the world is dark at the moment? And so there was a lot of really cool discussions going on about that. And they were really cool authors, and I liked that they all had different genres, but they're all genres that I was interested in, and so getting to hear writers from different genres' perspectives of things. Honestly, my favorite thing with hearing authors talk is how everyone's so different with the writing process and what works with them creatively. It was really good to hear them all talk, and I really liked hearing their perspective on different things. But yeah, Supanova was a really good experience. I really love getting to just see that other cosplayers exist near where I live. It sometimes feels like a very obscure hobby, especially when there's no one around you who really does it, but getting to go and, you know, see a whole bunch of people also dressed in cosplay, super passionate about it, complimenting me, and I'm looking at them like, you are so much better at this than me, why are you complimenting me? Yeah, I really just like the atmosphere of Supanova, stuff like that. Now for the most important part of the video. Now for the most important part of the video, the anime art print haul. I'm just going to show you all the prints right now, and if I have the names of the artists, I'll put them on screen. I apologize if I don't have them. I try to know who the artists are for arts and keep their business cards if they give them. I think the standout one overall has got to be that holographic Nyx print. Ooh, she's gorgeous. And also that Totoro print is just adorable. I love all the Ghibli stuff. It was super cool to see some artists there who I'd bought from before, the year before, such as Hawberries. Their stall is always very popular, and they'd had a lot kind of new prints come out since last I'd looked at their stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you went to Supanova this year, let me know your experiences with it down in the comments below. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like and subscribe so you can see future content. In the month of July, there's going to be some content with the Dragon Curie cosplay I didn't get to use and other things like that. So subscribe so you get to see it. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching. Bye! Also, yeah, my hair's blown out. I forgot to mention that. I dyed my hair. Huh?